And you mentioned these therapies and these lifestyle strategies, right? And I would love to add what you mentioned right at the beginning, and that's mindset is the filter on how we see life, how we see problems, and turning them into potentially an opportunity when we have something, a challenge, right? And we all go through that. We all go through issues and problems and stressful situations. And it's how you position that. I think that really helps to lower those cortisol levels and help yourself with that. And
Yeah.
exercise is so important.
Yeah, I have a comment about that. Every time when I check my patients' hormones and cortisol is elevated, which is very, very common problem, they go, "What's cortisol?" I say, "Well, we call it stress hormone." "Oh, that's right. I go through my stress. I have so much stress. I got so much stress." And then I say, "Well, it's a fancy word, but translation is I'm reactive to external world too much." That's what it is. Just like you said,
Yes.
if something happens, how much of emotional response I'm giving. And every time when I have a lot of emotional response, this is when I produce a lot of cortisol. And things like yoga, exercise, and other things will help you to regulate that and not to have that much, but also the mindset to remember. Like
Right.
I always tell my patients, if you have this situation and you're reacting, just ask yourself, especially those who come with ovarian cyst and pelvic pain and this and that, and because of cortisol production, I tell them, just stop and ask yourself, is this situation really worth of your ovaries? Is this really worth of your vagina, your cervix, your ovaries, your thyroid, whatever it is it really worth? No. Move on. Are you really going to, all of us will die, and one day we will be in our bed, and we all going to go through what we've done in our life, what we had in our life. It's just everybody goes through this, right? Are you going to remember this moment when you're going to die, at the moment of you dying? Probably not, unless if it's really something bad, which
Right.
happen that often, fortunately, in our life. Most of the time, it's a little stupid things that makes us react and create this snowball effect. You're absolutely right.
It's the ego too, right?
Absolutely right. Yes. So that's why spirituality, whether it's religion, whether it's just believing in something, helps a lot when you start working on your spiritual self-growth. You must include that in your in your therapy. And that's what my program is all about: your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual being. And that is the whole holistic approach to human body to
This
prevent.
is brilliant, Dr. Shahnoz. We need more doctors like you. So
Well, there's a lot of doctors are coming out of this, and we're all realizing it. And I think the future is bright.
excellent. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Shahnoz. I can't wait to do this in person. 18th of June, everyone. You will have a link with the invitation, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Can't wait. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.